Good morning to all. So today our last session, that is the binary search trees. The definition of binary search tree: every element has a unique key. Yes, even we can see everywhere wherever we want to go for the we require the uh, unique qualities. At the same time, the keys in a non-empty left subtree, left subtree means left or right subtree, are the smaller, larger than the key in the root of subtree. We can see how it can perform as next slide. The left and right subtree are also binary search trees. Sorry. Coming to here, see here is the two different types of binary trees we have. So here is we can see the medium values. The medium is here is the 30 60 values we are showing, but here is the showing the smaller and larger values in a tree. Coming to the to find or to search the 25 and 76 number in a tree. So how we can go? See, here is the 44 is the root of the tree. Then we want to go for the search of 25 tree, 25 node. So where is the 25 node here? Here is there is no 25 node here, and at the same time we want to go for the search 76. Here we found the 76 node like this way. We have to go for the check subtree of 44, and again we have to go for the 65. What is the shortest path is available, and left or right we can check like this. Now, searching tree, how we can representation of the searching tree using the recursive search of the binary search tree and iterative search. We have two types of binary search in a tree. So now inserting into a binary search tree is we using the different functions. So those functions are we can use the node or an empty tree like that. So now deletion from a binary search tree. So three case studies we have here. Three case should be considered. First one is the case one, leaf delete. So here is the 60 and 52 tree before the deletion of 60. So how its representation? Case 2, one child, delete and change the pointer to this child. See, here is the tree after deletion of 60, how it's look like. Before how it's look like and after how it's look like. Deletion of 60. So deletion of 60, it will go for the directly 55 is the replacement. So case 3, two child, either the smallest element in the right subtree or the largest element in the left subtree. So it depends on the smallest and highest elements in the subtrees. That is also a case, it is very important when we are going to binary search trees. Now the thing it is a height of a binary search tree. So how we can find the height of the binary search tree? The height of binary search tree with a n elements can become say large as a n value. It can be shown that when insertion and deletion are made a random, that height of the binary search tree is the log 2 log n base 2 on the average. Search trees with a worst case height of the log n base 2 are called as a balanced search trees. Balanced search trees. We are calling as a the trees is a balanced search trees. Now time complexity. How we can go for the calculation of time complexity? It's a very important, because of we have a big trees and a big number of nodes are the very high. Then that time it's a very important to processing delay means complexity, time complexity. So searching, insertion and removal, O of h, where h is the height of the tree, and second is the worst case speed binary tree, that is the O of n, where n is the internal nodes, and prevent the worst case. How we can prevent the worst case? How we can rebalancing scheme and AVL and 2 to 3 and red black tree we can use. Then we can remove the worst case scenario in this binary search tree. So this is the overall module 4, that is the trees representation in data structure and applications. Why we need to go study each and every point of view we discussed here, all 6 sections. So this is the about of trees importance in a data structure and application. Thank you all. Good luck.